CR Roofing, Findlay Honda, Napa Auto Parts, Flagstaff
Guerrero, Connor O'Brien, Plubini, Jake Sentner, and Richard Garcia, your starters for the, Ben Janicek, not Garcia, but Janicek, the starters for Flagstaff. Wherever you are, wherever you're doing, we're glad you're joining us on The Legend, 93.5 and AM 930, and online at calflegends.com, and watching us on Calf Sports Network on NFHSnetwork.com. Janicek and Zane Gall ready to tip it off. Prescott wearing the dark jerseys with the the yellow numbers, and the Prescott with the home whites. All of a sudden, there's Jake Hilton quickly to the basket and 2 points for Prescott. Guerrero brings the ball to goal for the Eagles, gets it back on the pass. Now over to Jake Sentner on the right wing. Gets it over out of bounds, but tipped out of bounds. Still Eagle basketball is tipped out there by a Badger. I think it was Jake Hilton there. Inbound there. Pass over to Jake Sentner. Double team down low. Battle for the ball. And out comes Fritsch. Now over to Guerrero. Guerrero bounce pass over. There's Janicek for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. It goes out of bounds and Badger basketball.
Well, right off the bat, right on the opening tip, you see that Prescott Badger team go down there very aggressive and score. That was kind of a set play. They knew Zangal was going to get that tip and was able to set it up right off the tip. So Flagstaff's going to really have to watch that and settle in and just take their time and just be aggressive and have a lot of fun.
Tennette with the ball, Guerrero on him. He'll drive, push off, stops on top. He'll drive back to Tennette. Tennette launches a long three off the front of the rim, no good. Battle underneath. It's taken by Hilton. Outside to a three-point shot, no good, but it goes off of Janicek. It's still Badger basketball. With 30 seconds left on the shot clock, by the way. This is our first shot clock game in high school. We have a 35-second shot clock now in high school basketball, the AIA first year of that. Inbound to Zane Gall, guarded there by Janicek on the right wing. Over to Tennette, goes inside. Turn, jumper, no good, but he's fouled. And that was Pippi Brown with the shot. And he'll go to the free throw line for two free throws as Guerrero picks up the first foul for Flagstaff, his first as well. Brown's going to the free throw line for a couple freebies here.
Well, you can already see the size difference out there and why it's going to be a little bit difficult for Flagstaff because they're not able to get on the boards and keep plays going.
Tennette with a shot, no good. He didn't call on the shot, I guess. The call with the rebound up and around and no good, but he's fouled. Now he'll go to the line for two. I thought they were called the Brown foul in the act of shooting, but they didn't. So but now they will as Gall now go to the line as Janicek will pick up his first personal second team foul.
Yeah, 4 or 5 offensive rebounds already for this Prescott team. That's going to be the Achilles heel if Flagstaff can't find a way to put a body on them and then, can be able to get those rebounds instead of giving up so many multiple shots.
Gall misses the first one, but makes the second one. 1 for 2 there. It's 3-0 Prescott. 6:42 to go in the opening quarter. Guerrero brings the ball down for the Eagles. Over to Janicek. Swings it around to Plubini. He pulls out. Now he drives. Double team there. Over to Janicek. Good defense here by the Badgers. And they chip it away from Hilton with the steal. Here comes the Badgers the other way. Jake Hilton. Dishes into Brown. He'll drive the baseline. Goes off his foot out of bounds. And it's Eagle basketball. Tell you what, Badgers defense just swarming.
They're smothering, yeah.
Every time someone touches the ball, there's 2 guys on them immediately on the ball.
Yeah, they're very active with their feet and hands.
Center now for 3 off the right side and airballs it. Rebound underneath by Jake Hilton. Here comes the Badgers the other way. Tennette goes to Fall. Zane Fall turns around, jumper off the backboard and good. Nice shot there by Zane Gall. He's got 3 points of the Badger 5-0 Prescott. Angel Guerrero bring the ball up the court for the Eagles. He's guarded by Tennette. Over to Rubini. Gets it back, swings it to Guerrero. Bounce past the center, fakes a shot. Double team, kicks it out to Rubini. He'll drive. Floating right hand nowhere near the basket, but he's going to be a foul underneath by Brown. Away from the basketball. That's going to be his first and the Badgers first.
Tell you, this is the type of game in the team Prescott, they're so big and so mobile and active that if there wasn't a shot clock, that would benefit Flagstaff because then they could hold the ball a little bit. So it's going to be kind of difficult for them tonight.
Benny with a three-pointer, no good. And Prescott come down. Brown up for the shot, batted around, no good. Rebounded by Sentner. 5:20 to go. Badgers lead 5-0. Guerrero brings it up for Flagstaff. He'll drive, sees the middle of the lane, bounce pass inside. Up with the shot around, no good, but they're going to get the big man for the foul. There's a good move there by Harry Fritsch. He's going to go to the free throw line for a pair of free throws, and they get a foul on the big man, Zane Gall. Oh, they actually got a Cooper Magnet. Zane was down there, and I thought maybe he picked it up, but no, it ends up being Cooper Magnet. Harry with the first free throw up and good, and the Eagles are on the board.
Yeah, that's all Flagstaff wants to do. They want to get that first bucket to get them going. That might wake them up a little bit.
Harry Fritsch with second free throw coming. It's up and good. Gets them both. 5-2 Prescott. 5:13 to go in the opening quarter as Tenet brings the ball down for the Badgers. Calls out the signal, guarded by Guerrero. Tenet gets a screen from Gall. Now he drives. There's the kick out. Passes over to Jake Hilton. He'll drive, stops. Kicks it out to Brown. Now over to Tenet. Tenet on the right wing. Now goes inside to the big 6'10 Gall. Brown kicks it out. Over to Jake Hilton for three. Out the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded. Oh, there was a mix-up from Gall and Tenet. Now it's a scramble for it, and Brown gets it. Tenet fakes a drive, takes a little Euro step. Nice move inside, but he traveled. Looked a little too good for Uriah Tenet and turns the ball over to the Eagles as Richard Garcia comes in the game for the first time for Flagstaff, and Ben Janicek goes out. Prescott with a substitution. It's Rome Bassett into the game for the Badgers, and Brown comes out. Guerrero over to Center. Center with a full head of steam. Drives, gets a little out of control, but kicks it out. Here's Plubini for three. Good! Connor O'Brien Plubini with threes, tied 5-5. 4:23 to go in the opening quarter.
That's a big bucket, and that's the type of thing that can settle the team down. You know, Prescott's come out there on fire, really being aggressive, but Flagstaff's right back in the game again.
Tonight with Tenet there with a nice drive and nice focus there. He gets his first two of the game, and the Badgers goes up 7-0.
Tell you, he's silky smooth, man. He saw that opening, made a nice little crossover dribble, and a nice little jump shot.
Well, a nice pass inside to Frisch, but it's swatted away by Zane Gall, and here comes Prescott the other way. Tenet, guarded by Guerrero. He'll drive, stops from the left elbow, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Harry Fritsch. Now hands it off to Guerrero. Guerrero comes across the time strike. Over to Plubini. Plubini guarded there. Guerrero. Now a big long three-pointer by Plubini off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded underneath by Magnet. Hands it over to Jake Hilton. Hilton tries to go over inside, but it was Bassett who just kept running without the ball. It was out of bounds. Still Flagstaff basketball is now number 20 for Prescott. Ryan Smith comes in the game. He's going to replace Jake Hilton. Also number 15, Andrew Lyon in the game for the Badgers. Guerrero brings the ball up the court for Flagstaff. Bounce pass over to Plubini. Over to Jake Sentner. He'll drive. Goes around, kicks it up to Garcia. Garcia takes a shot off the front of the rim, no good. Sentner with a rebound, puts the shot back up. No good, but he's fouled by Gall. Nice move there by Jake Sentner. Not only the drive, but get the own rebound and draws the foul on the big man.
Yeah, that was a good aggressive move. That's what they have to do. Again, they can keep the ball alive a little bit and start using a little bit of their quickness to counteract that size of Prescott. They could stay in this basketball game.
You know, as Jake Sentner hits the first, I've known Jake for a few years now personally, and kid's a baller, and he's a competitor. And you can see that on that drive, he's ready to play tonight, and maybe he can be a leader too. Makes some two free throws. Flagstaff ties it back up at 7. 3:09 to go in the opening quarter.
Yeah, someone from Flagstaff's going to have to step up and have a huge game in order to beat this team tonight. Sitton is one of those guys that could do that.
Tenet for three, no good. Rebounded by Gall. Immediately attacked there by Garcia. Kicks it out to Tenet. Uriah Tenet. Guarded there by Guerrero. Tenet trying to move his teammates around. Tries to go inside, but throws it away to Jake Sentner. Here comes Eagles the other way with a chance to take the lead. Guerrero being hounded by Tenet there. Gets around him. Now gets a double team. Tries to bounce pass it away, but it's kicked ball as Eagles will keep the ball here with 2:35 to go here in the first quarter.
Tell you, Garcia's playing Zane Gall real tough down low, really trying to deny him the ball, put a lot of body on him. He's got a big body himself, so if he can do that tonight, that'll frustrate Gall.
Garcia gets a pass from Sentner. Now he's going to drive. Sentner Dishes back to Garcia, swings around to Guerrero. Guerrero back to Garcia. Nice defense here by Prescott. Garcia on top to center. Center launches a three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded underneath by Gall. Gall dishes out to Smith. He'll bring it up the court. Drives, kicks it back out. Over to Tenet on the left side. Tenet now over to Bassett. Lyon has it now. He'll try to drive and lose the ball out of bounds. Flagstaff basketball as Jake Hilton comes back in for Prescott. Also, Micah Butner in the game for Prescott for the first time. For the Eagles, we have Janicek back in for Flagstaff. And also for the first time, Sheldon Begay. Shaden Begay, excuse me. There's a three from Guerrero. Oh, for round, no good. Battle for the rebound by Hilton and Begay. It goes off Begay out of bounds and down Prescott ball. Again, 7-7, 1:36 to go here in the opening quarter. Low scoring game. It's kind of what Flagstaff wants to do. We want to keep everything on the board. This has been a great game so far for Flagstaff, exactly where they want to play.
Yeah, they're playing very tough, very aggressive, good defense. They're really making Prescott work for anything they get. And if they can continue to do that, they have a chance to stay close. And if it's close, they might be able to pull one out.
Jeanette with a fadeaway floater, no good. He goes out of bounds off Flagstaff. Actually, we got a foul down low. It's going to be on number 24. Richard Garcia, it's going to be his first, team third. And was not on the shot, so Prescott's going to inbound here. Bounce pass inside. It was a strong around, no good. Rebounded underneath and up around, no good. Still battling for the rebounds. It goes back to Prescott. Three-point shot off the back of the rim, no good. Finally rebounded by Begay. Hands it off to Guerrero. Here comes Guerrero streaming down the floor. Double team. Throw reduced center. Center drives. Takes a shot from the right elbow, blocked away. Rebounded underneath there by Lyon. Here comes Tenet. Tenet drives, kicks it out. No look pass inside. Up and good. Nice pass there by Tenet. And he finds Jake Hilton for the shot.
Say it seems like whenever they really need something, they get that ball to Tenet, and he always seems to find a way to make a nice play. Settles them down.
Janicek drives the baseline, tries to get inside to Garcia, but goes off for Eagle and out of bounds. And back to the Badgers. Back in the game for Prescott is Cooper Magnet. And Plubini in the game for the Eagles. And Begay is limping right here. I'm hoping they can get somebody in for him real quick, and the referee is definitely allowing them to do that. As Harry Fritsch comes back in for the Eagles, subs in for Shaden Begay. Uriah Tennant, the sophomore, lead scorer in the region. 25 points a game. Brings the Badgers down with 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Hold in for the last shot. Throwing away, here comes Rubini. Floater off the back of the rim, no good, but he gets his own rebound, goes up to the shot, and he's fouled with 5 seconds to go in the quarter. He's going to go to the free throw line for a pair of free throws.
Hey, I like the aggressiveness of Flagstaff right now. They're really, trying to match physicality with this Prescott team, but also using quickness to get the advantage.
Rubini with the first free throw coming up here for Flagstaff. First free throw is up, no good. Tenet comes out, and Bassett comes in. Also coming in is Ben Dotson. And Guerrero comes out. As soon as Tenet comes out, Guerrero comes out. I see a pattern forming here. As Plubini's going to, the second free throw here. Second free throw is up. Around, no good. This is both, but rebounded by Jake Hilton. Hilton gets tied up. We got a jump ball. Still Prescott ball in the open possession with 2 seconds to go in the quarter. There's the inbound pass. It goes nowhere, but we're out of time. So after one period of play, it's all defense. Prescott 9, Flagstaff 7. Second quarter coming up next on CAF Sportsnet.
Crumble Cookies award-winning cookies come to life right in front of your eyes. They start by mixing delicious ingredients, then baking them just at the right temps and times, and dressing them up with the oh-so-good toppings, and finish by boxing them up in their faint.
Back here at War Memorial Gymnasium, Dave Zorn and Reggie Eccleston started the second quarter here. 9-7 Prescott leading Flagstaff. As leading scorer for the Badgers, Jake Hilton with 4, Zane Gall with 3, Jeanette with 2. For Flagstaff, Flubini with 3, Sentner with 2, and Fritsch with 2. So easy math there in the first quarter for me. So. But if you're a Flagstaff Eagle fan, it's exactly where you want Prescott right now. The inbound pass to Publini. Goes inside to Garcia. Garcia got the mismatch. Goes up strong, up and around, and good. Richard Garcia gets his first 2. It's 9-9.
Nice power move right there by Garcia. You're right. He did have the advantage, and he took full advantage of it. Nice power move, strong underneath.
Long three-point shot, no good. Run by Janicek underneath, outlet pass to Plubini. Here comes Connor. Oh, nice move and a shake and bake up on the right hand around and the drive around is good. Beautiful move by Connor O'Brien Plubini. And the Eagles take their first lead of the game at 11-9.
This is the type of game they need to be in, to play very physical with them, make Prescott work for everything, and take advantage of every open opportunity you get.
Three-pointer there by Rome Bassett. 12-11 Prescott. With 7:03 to go. There's the inside pass again to Garcia, and he gets it knocked away. Here comes the Badgers the other way. Over on the pass there to Dotson. Dotson with the drive up and around. Good, no foul though, but timeout. Flagstaff will take a timeout as well. With 6:48 to go in the half. Prescott leads Flagstaff 14-11 on CAF Sports Net. Back here at War Memorial Gymnasium, Dave Zorn and Reggie Eccleston with you. 6:48 to go until halftime. Prescott leads Flagstaff 14-11 as the Eagles set the inbound here with Rubini looking to do the honors here. Does it to Guerrero, who's back in the game. Over to Richard Garcia. He'll drive. Zane Gall back in now for the Badgers. Gets over to Guerrero. Swings over to Rubini. The Janicek, long, no good, but Garcia gets the offensive rebound. Back to Janicek. Janicek will drive. Then several steps over to Plubini. Long three-pointer, good! Connor O'Brien Plubini with 8 points for the Eagles, and we're back tied at 14. Jeanette swings it over. Now gets it back. On top to Jake Hilton. Hilton tries to make a move. Now he pops up a three up the front of the rim, no good. Garcia with a rebound for the Eagles, but he gets it swiped away. And a good play there by Pippi Brown. Gives it to the Jeanette, to Hilton. Zane Gall, and he's going to drive. Kicks inside to Hilton. He goes up strong, no good. Rebound underneath there by Fritsch. Gets it out to Guerrero. 14-14, 5:54 to go until halftime. Guerrero on the right wing. Being guarded tight there by Bassett. Gets it over to Garcia. Garcia inside to Janicek. Turnaround jumper. Good, nice job. Janicek gets his first 2, and the Eagles take the lead 16-14.
So yeah, Flagstaff's really playing with confidence right now. They're matching up with this team, even though they're outmatched at size. They're really playing tough and playing hard, and they're making these shots, which is a good sign for this Flagstaff team.
Hilton to Jeanette, over to Pippi Brown. Now goes inside, kicks out to Bassett. Back to Jeanette on the right wing. He's going to drive, stops, takes a shot off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Garcia. Uriah Tennant not shooting really well right now for the Prescott Badgers. Guerrero brings the ball down the court. Guerrero over to Garcia. Garcia swings it to Janicek. Janicek tries to make a move. Being tightly defended there, gets a screen, but that didn't really help much. Screened out to the big man. Now Garcia gets it. Guerrero fakes a three. Now hits it to Plubini, who fires a three-point shot in the back of the rim. No good. Battle for the rebound. Ben Janicek gets it. Nice battle for the ball. No call. Janicek will go. Drives on the big man up on the rim. Left hand is good. Ben Janicek, 4 points. Eagles up by 4. Biggest lead.
Great move by Janicek. That was all hustle right there. They really went after that ball, and he just was not going to be denied.
Uriah Tennant. Now inside to Gall. The big man turns around, gets patted around, and fouled as he goes out of bounds. Richard Garcia picks up the foul. That's his second foul, 14th foul. As Sentner comes back in the game for Flagstaff. Jerome Key in the game now for Flagstaff as well. And multiple changes here for Prescott. We'll get you caught up on that coming up. If you're an Eagle fan, you're very happy with how this situation is going. Pass inside, lose it, but now Prescott gets it back. As Van Dyke's in the game for Prescott. A nice battle inside there. Outside, good defense by Prescott. Tennant's got to reset. Tennant guarded by Guerrero. Gets it over to Hilton on the right side. Guarded tight by Sentner. Now inside the goal. Goes up strong. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. Good in the foul.
He earned that one. Gall just went up real strong. And again, with his size, he was able to get that rebound of the first missed shot. And that's going to be the thing that they really want to try to do. But I still like what Flagstaff is doing. They're matching up very well inside and playing very physical and aggressive.
The first free throw, or the end one free throw is out of bounds and on a miss. And it's Flagstaff basketball. Guerrero brings the ball up the court. Eagles lead 18-16 with 3:48 to go. Guerrero bounce inside. There's a move by Plubini. He gets the basket and he's fouled.
Great pass by Key. He made that real nice inside loop bounce pass right on stride, and Plubini made a nice move underneath the basket and made the shot and got the foul.
Plubini averages 13.4 points a game. He already has 10. Maybe 11 here with the N1 free throw coming up. Connor with the N1 free throw. It is up and good. Gets it. 11 points for Connor O'Brien Plubini, and the Eagles have their biggest lead at 5, 21-16 with 3:38 to go. Tennant brings the ball up the court for the Badgers. Moves it around, gets good defense there, tries to get it back, now does, as he resets. Again, Uriah Tennant being held at bay here by the Eagles tonight so far. Tennant tries to drive in Guerrero. Now he's double teamed, goes up to the floating left hand. Nice shot, good. There's the talent of Uriah Tennant. He's got 4.
Yeah, that's tough to defend right there. You know, Guerrero did everything he had to do, kept him in front of him. Tennant just made a nice little shake and move, got up in the air and made a nice floating shot.
Guerrero on top to Janicek for a 3. Oh, off the backboard, no good, but rebounded underneath by the Badgers. And here comes Uriah Tennant and Prescott down the court, and we got a timeout. Prescott will keep it right here. With 2:53 to go until halftime. Prescott leads 28-18. Again, if you're an Eagle fan, you're loving this. I mean, this is. Hey, we've been here a couple times. I came over here during the holiday tournament a little bit. This is the most organized and into it this Flagstaff team has been all season. It seems like they're all on the same page. They're all playing hard. This is what we want to see out of the Flagstaff.
And that's what I was saying earlier. It looks like because no one's really giving them a chance to win, everyone's expecting them to, Prescott to come in here and blow them out. These kids are playing very hard, but they're playing loose. They're not tight, and that's been the beauty of it tonight. And so they're just out here and having fun, being aggressive, and just playing the game of their lives right now.
Wow. It's been fun. I mean, this has been a great game, and defensively they played great. They're hitting some key shots, not turning the ball over too much, like we mentioned in the pregame. And it's been a great first half. And Connor O'Brien Plubini, he's a guy that's running the, driving the train right now for Flagstaff.
Yep. Well, we needed, you were saying earlier, somebody else needs to step up. Sentner's been steady. That's the main guy. Janicek will make some shots for you, but, you got to have that third guy. And it looks like right now Sentner's kind of quiet, but they better be careful if he wakes up. You know what I mean? Because he can put up points as well. So they're in a good position right now. They just have to keep playing hard and being aggressive like they have been.
Magnet with the ball for Prescott. He gets it knocked out of his hands by Jake Sentner. He's going to go coast to coast. Goes up with a shot off balance. No good. Ball with the rebound and outlet pass quick to Jake Hilton. He's got the numbers. Gets over the Magnet. Magnet goes up with the left hand around. No good. Battle for the rebound. And it's still battle for the rebound. Looks like it was off of Harry Fritsch and out of bounds. It's still now Prescott ball. Prescott playing really out of control. And I think defensively they're fine, but offensively they're out of rhythm big time right now in this game. Pass inside, now kicks it out. Jake Hilton for three. Good. Of course, I say that, no good happen. Jake Hilton with 7. That's his first three-pointer. We're tied at 21 apiece with 2:15 to go in the first half. Guerrero on the right wing, guarded by Uriah Tenet. It's over to Plubini. Loses control, but gets it back. Hilton's on him. And he'll drive, gets a screen there by Garcia. Loses the ball, back over to Prescott.
So that's what Flagstaff can't do. They can't get too helter-skelter. They need to be in control, and he was a little out of control on that play.
Magnet drives. There's going to be a little bit too much of a contact there by Jake Sentner. Jake picks up his first foul. 5th team foul. Prescott's on quite a ride now. They won the Judy Dixon tournament over the holidays. That's a tough tournament, and they went right through that tournament with a little problem. Tennant gets a pass back from the inside. Now he gets a shake and bake. Does. The right-handed floater, good. Uriah Tennant's starting to warm up a little bit. He's got 6.
There's that slashing that we were talking about earlier. He really likes to take it to the hole. He's very smooth in there, and once he's in there, he's very tough to stop.
Harry Fritsch with an air ball. He tried to save it. Gets the ball back out of a turnover over to Garcia. Up in the shot. Good. That's Garcia.
That was Jerome Key.
Jerome Key with his first 2 points.
Good hustle.
23 apiece with 1:21 to go in the half. Uriah Tenet over to Magnet. Magnet goes inside to Zane Gall. Gets it knocked away. Battle for the rebound. It's picked up by Guerrero. Got a little bit of speed. Goes up with a right-hand shot. No good. Rebound underneath by Sentner, and he's going to be fouled over the back by Prescott. That might be on Zane Gall. Nope, it's going to be on Uriah Tenet. That's going to be his first 5th team foul. 16 foul from Prescott. Bassett back in the game. He's going to replace Butner. Comes out. Inbound pass to Plubini inside to Guerrero. Kicks it back out to Fritsch, and they're going to reset a little bit. Sentner takes a shot, now drives, goes baseline. Tries to go up, and he's knocked out of bounds. Still Eagle basketball with 57 seconds to go in the half. 26 seconds left on the shot clock. Man, that's weird saying that.
Shot clock. Yeah.
Plubini brings her out to Guerrero. I'd milk out the rest of the shot clock there if the kids even know to look for it. Key, double team, bounce pass taken away by Tenet. Sentner's going to try to take him down. He's going to foul him. But they didn't even call a foul. They're going to call the block on Jake Sentner. Jake got a lot of body there. But I'm surprised he didn't call that a foul. But that's a great defensive play at the end of the game, at the end of the day by Jake Sentner.
Yeah, he got away with one on that one.
Oh, yes, he did. There's the inbound pass, and now the referees blow the whistle as Nick Walton is arguing with the referee about something. Nick, the head coach there at Flagstaff High School. 23-23, 43 seconds to go in the half. Been a great game so far here at War Memorial. Ball goes inside. Shot up, no good, and that foul on Sentner. That was less of a foul than the other one.
That was a makeup call.
Yeah, it absolutely was.
Oh, man.
It's going to be Jake's second personal as Rome Bassett goes to the line for the 1-and-1 situation here. Free throw up. Oh, he's on the shot, I guess. So we're getting 2 shots. This is the first one. Garcia and Janicek back in as Bay and Sentner go out. Quickly back in the lineup for Prescott is number 20, Hippie Brown, and he's going to replace Cooper Magnet. Bassett, his second free throw is up. Both misses both of them. Battle for the rebound, and we've got a
loose ball foul.
Loose ball foul on
Hilton.
On Jake Hilton. That's going to be his first. As Magnet comes back in the game now for Ryan Smith. So a little defensive and offensive substitution we see at the end of the game. It's not the end of the half, really. But now Janicek is going to go to the free throw line for a 1-on-1 situation here. Free throw is up and around, no good. And we have a lane violation. I think Janicek left a little early after he shot the free throw. It didn't matter anyway. He misses the free throw. So it's Prescott ball, 23-23 with 28 seconds to go and counting. I think Prescott's going to play for the last shot here. Uriah Tenet goes inside to Gall. Back out to Hilton. 15 seconds left. Now back inside to Hilton. Up with the right hand off the fake. Nice shot. Nice make there by Jake Hilton. He's got 9. 25-23 Prescott. 5 seconds to go. There's a drive over to Janicek. He fires a 3. Oh, around no good. Battle for the rebound by Gall, and that's the buzzer. An entertaining first half. A great first half by the Flagstaff Eagles. But Prescott has the lead, 25-23.
They come out of here with a victory tonight. That's going to be a big, big boost for their Eagles and their emotions as they, continue to move forward in the season.
Prescott to start off. Uriah Tenet gives it over to Magnet. Magnet at the top. He's double teamed. Gets it inside to Jake Hilton. He goes up strong and good. Jake Hilton now with 11 points. 27-23. Badgers. Guerrero brings it up. You hear the student section for Flagstaff High School getting a little loud here. Guerrero being guarded by Tenet, who knocks the ball away. Uriah Tenet goes up with the right hand around and good. Tenet now has 8 points for Prescott. 29-23, 4-0 run for the Badgers to start the third quarter here. Guerrero drives. He loses it back to the Prescott Badgers. There's a drive. Dish out, but taken away by Jake Sentner. Good move there by Jake. Here comes Pulvini. Drives, goes, shot, right hand, good, and he's fouled. Boy, I tell you what, this kid's having a career game. That basket right there matches his season average of 13 points. And he's got the and one coming up for the fourth as Guerrero comes out and Garcia comes in. They're going big here. Right off the bat with the 54 seconds into the third quarter. Bringing the trees in. Flagstaff is Pulvini goes to the line for the and one free throw.
Tell you, that was a bucket that they needed because Prescott came out aggressive, made 2 quick baskets, and almost had a third, but good defensive play. But that could have helped them get get that momentum in this game. Could have gotten out of hand pretty quickly.
Pulvini makes the free throw. He's got 14 points, and Eagles are back within 3. 29-26 with 7 minutes to go in the quarter. Uriah Tenet on the right side. Gets it off to Magnet. Magnet brings it around, guarded by Sentner. Goes inside, knocked away, down low by Harry Fritsch. Outlet pass, taken by Pulvini. Guarded by Hilton as he brings it across. Hilton goes for steal, not there. Cross court to Jake Sentner. Sentner's going to drive. Kicks it over to Garcia. Garcia now back to Pulvini. Takes a look, now he's going to drive. Goes on Zane Gall with a shot around, no good, but he's fouled. Oh no, they're going to call it offensive foul. Offensive foul on Pulvini. That's going to be his first, actually his second. The driving, I don't see really where that was an offensive foul, but referee down there thought it was and called it. Turn the ball over to Prescott, up 29-26 with 6:26 to go in the third quarter. Uriah Tenet over to Smith. Now to Hilton. He drives, floater, around no good. Battle for rebound. Garcia goes off his foot. There's still a battle for the rebound. And we've got a jump ball. And it's still going to be Flagstaff basketball. Oh. Yeah, Flagstaff basketball. I thought they were still going to the left. Now the Flagstaff's going to the right. I got confused there for a second. Pulvini has the ball. He's the point guard, big point guard. Now he goes over to Janicek, to Garcia, the Sentinel on the right wing. He looks to drive but cut off. And he's going to be fouled and reach in there by Uriah Tenet. That's going to be Tenet's second foul. And the Sentinel's going to take it out of bounds. Second team foul in the half for the Prescott Badgers. Center inbounds to Pulvini. Again, big lineup right now on the floor for Flagstaff. Fritsch goes inside to Garcia. Kicks it out to Pulvini, swings it around. Janicek for three off the back of the rim, no good, but Center gets the rebound. Goes up strong and no good, but he's fouled underneath by Zane Gall.
Good ball movement right there on the Flagstaff that time, and Center was in great position to get that missed shot, take it up, and get that foul.
That's second foul on Zane Gall as Center goes to the free throw line for a pair of free throws. As Tanet's got a bloody nose, you got to take him out of the game. Magna comes back in. Tanet's going to get looked at. Almost like I was wrestling again the other night. We had a couple bloody noses a couple nights ago for wrestling. He took a shot there in the nose. He's bleeding a little bit, so we'll get him all plugged up and back in the game here momentarily. Jake Sentner with the free throw coming up. First free throw's up, good. It's only the third point of the game for Jake. And if Flagstaff can get him going, that's a big plus too. His second free throw coming up. It's up, good, gets them both. 4 points for Jake Sentner. Eagles down one, outlet pass. Down the court, up and around, and good. And that is Andrew Lyon, his first points of the game.
Yeah, the defense fell asleep on that one. They let him release. That's the one thing they can't allow him to do.
Puglini with a rainmaker jump shot for two. He's got 16. It's 31-30 Prescott. He scored 16 of Flagstaff's 30 points in this game thus far. Hilton gets it taken away by Jake Sentner, and Sentner's going to be fouled by Andrew Lyon. That's going to be his first. 14th foul by Prescott. Sentner's going to inbound the ball right in front of our broadcast location here at center court.
Yeah, again, Flagstaff's playing very aggressive. They're being very opportunistic, and they're staying right in this ball game.
Pulvini dishes out to Janicek. Now to Garcia, goes up strong, up with a shot, around and good. Richard Garcia has 4 points. The Eagles take the lead, 32-31 with 4:50 to go in the third. Zane Gall drives, the big man, goes up strong, but Garcia ties him up and gets a little bit too much body as he picks up his third foul. And Gall go to the line for a pair of free throws here for Prescott.
And that's okay. That's a good foul. You don't want to give him that easy bucket, so you want to make him earn it from the foul line. But that's an okay foul.
Zane Gall with 5 points tonight for the Badgers. First free throw coming up. It's up and good. Game tied at 32. 4:45 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw up, good, gets them both. Badgers back up one, 33-32. Puglini dishes over to Garcia, swings it around to Sentner. Sentner tries to go inside, knocked away by the Badgers, still Eagle basketball. Into the game now for the Eagles is number 23, Jerome Key. Garcia comes out. And Prescott's coach saying that I said something, and I think there's a scoring thing. I think it should be 33-32.
Yeah,
Flagstaff. So. I think. Thinking I'm not the best math guy in the world either, so I'm trying to figure this out because oh, they gave the free throw to the wrong person. 33-32 Prescott. Yeah, that's right. Inbound Flagstaff. Oh, it goes out for Janicek's hand out of bounds and turns the ball over to the Badgers. 4:33 to go in the third. Tell you what, all the times you've seen Prescott, it's been close games. The last couple of years, man, it's been fun. Magnet to Jake Hilton. Jake drives and he's going to be fouled. I think by Janicek. They're going to get him for this one. Yep. Then Janicek picks up his second foul. His third team foul. As Prescott's going to inbound the ball here. inside the Gall. Gall turns, turnaround jumper with the right hand, good. Man, nice smooth touch there by Zane Gall. He's got 9. 35-32 Prescott. Uriah Tennant is about ready to come back in after he's patched up there. Pubini over to Sentner. Drives, loses the ball, but Pubini gets it back. 20 seconds going. Shot clock. Here's Janicek for 3 off the back of the rim, no good, but underneath is Pubini, puts the ball up and good. 18 points for Connor O'Brien Pubini. 35-34 Prescott.
Tell you, Pubini is keeping him in this ball game. That's very good aggressiveness on his part.
Nice drive by Jake Hilton up with the right hand. He scores. He's got 13. Pubini back up the court for Flagstaff. Tries to go between the legs, kicked away. But Flagstaff gets it back, but there's a foul on the ground. And they're going to get a Badger for the foul here. That's Uriah Tennant.
That was on Hilton.
Michael Buettner coming in as Hilton picks up the foul. That's going to be his second as Bassett and Lyon come out for the Prescott Badgers. Badgers lead 37-34 over Flagstaff. 3:34 to go in the third. There's an outlet pass there to Harry Fritsch. Now over to Jake Sentner. Sentner comes back around. Cross-court pass to Guerrero. Now over to Fritsch. Tries to get back to Guerrero, but Hilton makes a steal. To Tennant. Inside the Gall. Goes up strong with the right hand and good. Zane Gall eating up here. He's got 6 points in the quarter. 11 for the game. Badgers up by 5, 39-34. Pubini. Fadeaway jumper. Back of the rim, no good. Down for the rebound. Hilton gets it. Here comes Prescott the other way. Prescott on a little run here. As Tennant brings the ball up the court. It's a drive, kicks back. Over to Hilton. Hilton fakes the 3. Goes inside the Gall. Gall, turnaround jumper. And no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line for a couple free throws.
So I like them getting the ball inside right now. Prescott's really taking advantage of the size, and they're not settling for jump shots. They're trying to get that ball down low inside, and that's going to help them pick up more fouls on this Flagstaff team.
Key with the foul, his first free throw from Gall, no good, hits front of the rim. Garcia's back in, he's going to replace Key. Second free throw coming up for the big man, the big sophomore for Prescott. Second free throw, good, gets 1 and 2. 40-34 Prescott, 2:50 to go in the third quarter. Kublini, guarded by Tennant. Oh, makes a move, shakes him off. Over to Center. Center around the back, drives, tries to go strong, but it's knocked away by Gall. That's a little light call there on Zane Gall, but the Eagles will take it. That's going to be his third personal. 6th team foul for Prescott. As Center's going to be on the ball. The next foul is going to 1-on-1. So the Eagles will be shooting free throws the rest of the game. But a little bit of a big story there. Inbound to Fritsch. Gets the ball taken away by Tennant. Uriah brings the ball up with the right hand. Left hand and good. Uriah Tennant with 10 points. Badgers with their biggest lead of the game by 8. And the Eagles take a timeout. We'll keep it right here with 2:27 to go here in the quarter. With Prescott up 42-34.
Yeah, Flagstaff is getting a little bit sloppy with the ball. They've got to really take care of the ball. That was the one thing we had talked about with this team. They've got to be aggressive and play loose, but they can't, they've got to take care of it. They can't turn the ball over like that. And lately, they've come down just a little bit sloppy, kind of losing focus a little. So I'd like to see them kind of regain that focus and be more secure with the basketball.
Well, I think this game right now, with Prescott having 16 fouls, the next foul they make, Flagstaff's at the line the rest of the game, and we still got 2:25 to go in the third quarter. So now the Eagles are going to have to do pretty well on the free throw line to get back in this and really kind of try to reharness that energy they had in the first quarter. You're right. You don't want Prescott to get on these runs because the game can get out of hand really quick.
Right. And I'd like to see Flagstaff take advantage of the foul trouble that Prescott has and take it and be more aggressive going to the basket instead of trying to settle in for the jumpers all night. I think if they do that, they can get these guys, and Zane Gall's got 3 fouls. They can get him in foul trouble, get him out the game. That'll open up that lane a little bit more for them as well.
Well, Zane Gall's out of the lineup now, so here's a chance to take advantage of that. As Guerrero brings the ball for the Eagles. Gets over to Sentner. Sentner goes to Garcia. Back out to Guerrero. Swings it around. Rubini fakes a shot. Looks to draw, but now he's kind of trapped a little bit in the back corner. Gets it out to Guerrero. Bounce pass to Sentner. Sentner launches a three. Off for the rim, no good. Rebounded by Tenet. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Badgers up by 8, 42-34. Uriah Tenet. Goes on the far side. On the right wing. Barks out some calls. Launches a big three out the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Puvini. Flagstaff the other way. Connor O'Brien, Pubini to Guerrero. To center immediately double team. Now it's taken away by the Badgers. Good play there by Magnan. Tennant brings the ball up the court here for Prescott. Tennant goes over the right side. Drives. Stops. Nice shot. Front of the rim, no good. But rebounded by Jake Hilton. And back up and good for the Prescott Badgers. Wow, that's a great play by Jake Hilton. 15 points for him tonight. Biggest lead by Prescott by 10, 44-34. Three-pointer by Pubini's good. What a game that kid's having. 44-37, less than a minute to go in the third quarter.
Tell you what, he's having the game of his life, and they need it because they're really not getting a whole lot of offensive production from others.
Tennant drives, floating right hand over Garcia. Good, my goodness.
Smooth.
Raya's got 12. 46-37, Prescott. Guerrero, 37 seconds left in the quarter. To Publini. Back to Guerrero. Guerrero fires a long three, way short. Out of bounds, Prescott basketball. Back in the game is Janicek. Robert Saxton in the game for the first time. Shaden Begay in as he's got his ankle taped up. And Zane Gall comes back in the game now for Prescott, replacing number 20, Ryan Smith. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Badgers up by 9. Tennant walks the ball up the court. Begay beats him in half court. Oh, Begay knocks it away from Tennant, but Tennant brings it back in. Gets the goal. Goes inside to Jake Hilton and good. I tell you what, Jake Hilton's got a good first step and makes it easy for Zane Gall and the other Badgers to make the play to him as he slashes in. Three-pointer from Begay, off the back of the rim, no good, at the buzzer. Well, third quarter was all Prescott. Fourth quarter coming up. The Badgers lead Flagstaff 48-37 on CAP Sportsnet.
Tiene prediabetes y la mayoría no lo sabe. North Country Healthcare ofrece una clase gratuita para ayudarle a disminuir sus posibilidades.
At Finley Honda and
This is KAFF Flagstaff, K228XO 93.5 Flagstaff, your home for the legends of country and the high school basketball game of the week.
Right Tennant for Prescott, taking a shoot move in the air and gets the basket. Even though he had good defense on him, Uriah Tennant makes the basket for the Badgers.
So here we go now. Flagstaff's got to really tighten up because Prescott's getting a lot of easy baskets inside. That's one of the things with their size they can do, but somehow Flagstaff's going to have to channel that energy that they had in the first half.
Tennant's got 14 points. Jake Hilton leads the Badgers with 17 and Zane Gall with 12. And there are the main scorers for the Prescott Badgers as Janicek gets over to Begay. Begay tries to shoot, but Zane Gall is right there to block it away. Outlet pass to Tennant. Tennant fakes the shot. Oh, no look pass inside to Gall, who ducks it home. Wow, timeout Flagstaff. We'll keep it right here with 7:12 to go. What a no-look pass by Uriah Tennant, and Zane just puts it home.
You know,
Wow.
it's a good basketball team, and
yeah.
you know they were uncharacteristically not playing their game, but this second half they've come out here and they've really put it together. Flagstaff is trying to find a way to hang in. But I tell you what, this game can get out of hand real fast if they're not careful.
I think Nick Walton's telling his team right there, like, hey, let's figure it out. Let's settle down. Let's get back to playing our brand of basketball. We try to keep Prescott in front of us. We can't let him drive because Uriah Tennant right now is just eating that Eagle defense alive.
And he's not forcing anything. He's taking the ball, but he's passing it like he needs to. He's taking shots when he needs. And that's just a good basketball player.
Jake Hilton with a dive there, but here's a three-point shot on the left side. Good! That's Van Janusek, and he didn't get hot. He's got 7, 52-40. Prescott with 6:55 to go. Magnet drives it inside the goal, gets the pass, kicks it out. Jake Hilton drives with the, oh, he dumps it right over Richard Smith to Garcia. Jake Hilton, 19 points. Wow, what an athletic move by Jake Hilton.
Explosive, very explosive.
Wow. Here's Fritsch. Over to Guerrero, over to Garcia. Garcia gets it knocked out of bounds, still Eagle ball. The freshman and JV teams behind us from Prescott just exploded. It's almost like we were playing in Prescott tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Tenet comes in. He's going to replace Cooper Magnet. Wow. What a move by Jake Hill. What a game he's had. And we saw him in football. He's a great athlete.
Yeah. Another one, and that's the thing. You love to see that, and you can see his power, the quickness, the explosiveness, the quick jump off the floor, and then the vertical. I tell you, he put it all together on that one play.
Garcia double team, out to Janusek, swings it around. Here's a shot by Fritsch for three-point range, no good. Rebounded by Jake Hilton. Outlet passes Zane Gall. Gall goes up, but he's knocked away by Guerrero, and out of bounds. Still a Badger ball, but a good defensive play there by Angel Guerrero. Badgers inbound, and we got a whistle here. So foul there on Jake Hilton. That's his third foul, by the way. Away from the ball before the inbound. That's not a good foul there by Jake Hilton. Eagles come down the floor. Sentner over to Guerrero. Guerrero cross court. Gets it taken away by Jake Hilton, but Jake Sentner brings it right back for the Eagles. Pass to Garcia goes up and good in the foul.
Great look by Sentner. Garcia was down there, waited. He made a nice pump fake, got the man up off his feet, and then made a strong move and took the foul.
Garcia going to the free throw line for the and one free throw coming up. Foul is on number 22. That's Pippi Brown. It's going to be his third, actually. The and one free throw from Garcia. Up, no good, off the front of the rim. Battle for the rebound. Taken down by Pippi Brown for Prescott. Tenet brings the ball up the court for the Badgers. Up by 12, 54-42 on Flagstaff. Zane Gall out to Brown. Swings around to Tenet. Tenet with a wide open three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded underneath by Harry Fritsch. Hands the ball off to Guerrero. Here comes the Eagles the other way. Could possibly get it to 10. Up a pass to Sentner, and he's going to be fouled by Uriah Tenet. That's going to be Tenet's third foul. And that's going to make sure that the Eagles are going to the line with every foul this point forward.
Say a great look on that play. Sentner had the momentum, and they thought he could get it up high because of his height. But Tenet really, he gets off the floor very well himself for being a guy that's only 5'9", but unfortunately for him, he did make that foul.
Hilton and Brown come out from Prescott, and Puglini comes back in for Flagstaff. Sentner with his next free throw is up, rounding good. He's perfect from the line tonight, 6 of 6. And now the Eagles are down 10, 54-44. Prescott, quick up the floor. Bounce pass inside to Gall. And Garcia draws a charge. That's an easy call to make. As Gall lowered his shoulder and goes right through Garcia. That's Gall's fourth foul for the Prescott Badgers.
Yeah, you saw that one coming. I could see in that first big step he took, he was just determined to take it to the basket and just put his shoulder down. Garcia had very good defensive position and made him pay for it.
Repeating with 3 points off of the right side. 23 points for Connor O'Brien Puglini, and the Eagles are down by 7 with 5:02 to go. Timeout, Prescott. We'll take a timeout as well. 5:01 to play. It's Prescott 54, Flagstaff 47 on Cavs Sports Net.
Zone for over 40 years with our extensive Kia lineup. Along with our great selection of pre-owned vehicles,
Man,
we
this
have
is
you
fun.
covered. We also pay top dollar for trade-ins, and we enjoy taking on the challenge of meeting and
North Country Healthcare is a community health center. We keep people healthy to do the things they love to do and to
Huge.
Tell you, it looked like Prescott was about to give that knockout punch, and Flagstaff took that haymaker and came right back and got themselves right back in this ball game. See if they can continue to do it and capitalize and chip away at this lead.
Cooper Magnus going to inbound the ball right in front of our broadcast location. It does so to the right of Tenet. Tenet being guarded there by Guerrero. Tenet goes inside. Out. To Bassett. Over back to Tenet on the left wing. He drives. Guerrero's right there to meet him. Back out to Bassett. Bassett kicks it back to Tenet. Tenet with 19 seconds on the shot clock. He makes his drive. Turns around and, Garcia got ball, but it's fouled for the foul. That'll maybe a little bit of skin, but
Yeah, a little arm, but that I think that's a play you kind of let go, let these guys play at this point. But a foul's a foul.
That's Garcia's fourth foul. He comes out. Harry Fritz comes back in. Prescott going to inbound. Bassett doing the honors. Does so to Jake Hilton. Back to Bassett on the left wing. Puglini on him. Guerrero on you. Tenet. Tenet spins. Fires a shot. Good. Man, you're right at Tenet. 16 points for him. Eagles quickly down court. Janicek loses the ball, but Guerrero gets it back up. Now it's taken away by Jake Hilton. Hilton goes up. Oh, and a reverse dunk. 21 points, and now Tenet with the pick out of Sentner. He's going to drive, go up. No, he dishes to Hilton. Goes up in the layup, no good. But there's a rebound and a dish inside, no good. But Sentner gets it back and gets it to Guerrero. Quickly up the court to Ben Janicek. Janicek goes up strong, left hand around, no good. Rebounding underneath by Buechner. And now Prescott's going to slow it down. Man, Jake Hilton's having a night. Boy, goodness. A lot of highlights out of this one. Tenet. All about ready to check back in at the next dead ball. Inside to Buechner. Now to Tenet. Tenet drives, stops, pops, drops. Oh boy. Tenet having himself a second half for sure. 60-47 Prescott. Puglini. Every time he touches the ball, he's got 2 or 3 guys on him now. Janicek for 3. Good. That's a big one right there for Janicek. He's got 10. 60-50 with 3 minutes to go. Badgers with the lead. Right Tenet calls out the play. The sophomore guard. Leading the region in almost every category. He drives. Fakes. Kicks it back out. Swings around. Now drive now kicks it out to Bassett. Now goes inside. The Magnet floater good. First 2 points for the game for Magnet. Eagles quickly down court. Sentner gets it out the way, but Fritz gets it back to Sentner. Over to Puglini for 3 on the right side off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded underneath by Bassett. 2:25 to go. Prescott leads 62-50. Tenet's going to slow it down now. Again, working with the shot clock. It's a 35-second shot clock. We haven't had to worry about the shot clock tonight at all. I kind of forgot it was there a little bit. Tenet drives, goes up strong with the right hand, good.
He's tough when he gets in there. He's, like you said, slashing to the basket. He can stop and pop in that middle, but he loves that little drive.
Timeout. Flagstaff will keep it right here with 2:04 to go. Prescott now. Yep. Big 14-point lead, 64-50 over Flagstaff. In this quarter, for Uriah Tenet, he had 6 points at halftime. 14 points so far in the second half for 20 points overall in the game.
A quiet 20, but it's 20. You know, you look at it and it's not been flashy. You really don't. 20 points is a lot of points in a basketball game.
Average is 25.
Yeah, but and so he's below his average. But look at how, we weren't even talking about him scoring. We were talking about Hilton and everyone else, and he's quietly just making buckets.
Yeah.
I mean,
man, Jake Hilton's been shot
he's
out
of the game
tonight. That's 23 points for him. I mean, he's another one. 8 points in the third quarter. He had 9 at halftime. And so he's got 12 points Actually, 14 points in the second half.
Yeah, he's playing
Couple dunks, reverse action there a little while ago.
some highlight action. Definitely,
Wow.
definitely worth. Those are the types you want to send in the sports center.
I enjoy just think if Prescott had a couple more shooters, a couple more scores close to the 10-point range, they'd be dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, Jake Hilton, you got Jake Hilton, Tennant, and Gall. There's three fantastic players for the Prescott Badgers. Bellini, quick on the drive, up and running, good. I thought about another guy who's done well. Bellini with 25 points for the Eagles tonight. 64-52 with 150 to go. Tennant over to Magnet. Magnet brings it off the top. Fakes, looks, fires it inside to Hilton. Oh, no good. Blows the layup. Rebounded by Richard Garcia. Kicks it out to Guerrero. 1:37 to go. The Eagles want to make a run at this.
They got to push it up.
Get going.
Yep.
Guerrero kicks it out to nobody, but Sentner gets it, corrals it. Sentner drives, takes the shot. Blocked by Gall. Battle for the rebound. Sentner gets it back, but now tips it to Tennant. Sentner battled for that, but just
He did.
even, Gall has about 2 or 3 inches on him, but Tennant was right there to snap it up. Pass it on the left wing, over atop the Gall. Gall over to Tennant, 20 seconds in the shot clock, 1:04 in the game. Tennant drives, goes up the right hand, swatted away there by Sentner, but I'm sure that's Kubini. He gets a little skin on top of that and picks up his 3rd foul.
See that little hesitation right there, the little hesitation and explosion to the basket. That's not an easy move to make, and he made it look very easy.
And Dotson's going to check back in here in a moment. Also, Andrew Lyon is Tennant to the free throw line. His free throw is up and around and good. Number 55 for Prescott in the game. Damian Bernardo. As now Prescott's clearing the bench. Ball comes out. Ryan Smith comes in. I think this is going to be Tennant's exit of the game after this free throw if he makes it. Second free throw up, good, gives them both. He's out, and Andrew Lyons in. Tennant leaves the game with some applause from his teammates at 22 points. He's a player, man.
Yeah,
he is so fun to watch.
This has been a fun ball game tonight.
Yeah.
It really has.
Yeah, it's too bad Flagstaff couldn't get the win, but they battled, man. There's nothing to be too upset about, really. I mean, they fought. Rebound inside to Garcia. Now back up top to Bubini. Timeout. Flagstaff will keep it right here with 48 seconds to go. Eagles up by 12 as number 23, Jerome Key, check back in for the Eagles. Fans, we'll be back, I think, next Tuesday, right at Coconino High School. As I think it's Coconino. No, let me double check. I'll be back here. I'm tied up in this game. I kind of spacing when Flagstaff Coconino is going to play. What location? It's right back here at War Memorial. Right back here at War Memorial. Tuesday, weather permitting, as Coconino takes on Flagstaff in round 1 of the rivalry. The boys' game is first on Tuesday. The girls' game will be Wednesday as it's scheduled right now. Of course, with the snowstorm coming in, we don't know. I talked with Janine Brando before we went on the air tonight. They're just kind of keeping an eye on it. Yeah. There's a chance maybe we'll play both games on Wednesday, perhaps, if we have to cancel Tuesday. We'll keep you informed on that, folks, as the round 1 of the Flagstaff rivalry between Flagstaff and Coconino right now set up for Tuesday night here as Flagstaff takes on Coconino with the boys, and we'll be back here Wednesday night when Flagstaff's girls take on the Coconino girls. So, again, we'll keep everybody updated as we go along as well. But I'll tell you what, if Flagstaff comes out and plays against Coconino like they did tonight, that's going to be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. So we got a discrepancy here. Official timeout or check-in or?
Yeah, official waved in the player for during the timeout, but the scorer didn't actually see it, so they're just trying to get clarification.
Bernardo with the inbound finally does get it. That goes over. Almost it lands in my face. Lion loses the ball. I was looking down at the time. That serves me right. In the game, back in the game for the Badgers. Ryan Smith. Jake Hilton's back in the game for the Badgers. Going to the free throw line for Prescott's Andrew Lyon. He's got 2 points tonight. Free throw, the N1 free throw's up and good. He gets another one. 44 seconds to play. And Prescott's going to get the win, but man, they had to battle hard for this one tonight.
They earned it.
Yeah, the Eagles gave him a heck of a fight here tonight at War Memorial. Second free throw by Lyon is up. Also good. Gets them both. 68-54 Badgers, 42 seconds to go. Rubini has had a great game from Flagstaff tonight. Over to Sentner. He'll drive. Up with a shot, no good, but he's fouled. And it's going to be number 20, Ryan Smith, picking up the foul for the Badgers. That's going to be his first as Sentner go to the line for a pair of free throws right here. As Cooper Magnet going to check back in here for Prescott. Sentner, free throw, up, good. I should mention, over on the bench for the second semester, former Flagstaff Eagle and Jake's older brother, Tyler Sentner, is now an assistant coach here after he graduated from college here in the fall semester. So he's back here. He's now coach on the bench for the Eagles. Second free throw, good. 8 points for Jake Sentner, 68-56. Prescott is the outlet pass to Lyon, and he pulls back to Jake Hilton on top. 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. I've always wanted to say that. Off of Janicek's foot, I believe, still Prescott ball. 19 seconds on the shot clock, 20 seconds on the game clock. Prescott up by 12, 68-56. Magnet, 15 seconds to go. Pass the ball around. He gets the ball back. Over to Bernardo. 5 seconds. Who's got the shooter here? Or not. Shot clock violation, but here's the buzzer anyway. So the final score tonight, the Prescott Badgers battle hard and a valiant effort by the Flagstaff Eagles as Prescott beats Flagstaff 68-56. LCR Roofing postgame show coming up next on CAF Sportsnet.
This has been the Highlands Floor Coverings Game of the Week on CAF Sports Network. The game was brought to you by Highlands Floor Coverings, Big O Tires, Knackered Pepsi.
Years, months, hours, minutes, and seconds of training, practice, prep, and drills.
Great defense. Really got them knocked off rhythm and had to be happy with the way the game started.
Yeah, I just wish we could put a 32-minute game together because it seems like we've had a lot of games like that where either we've come out slow and then the second half looks tremendous, or we come out like that and then there's a period of time where, you know, we just have a little bit of a letdown, you know, too many mistakes, a couple turnovers, whatever it is. But, yeah, I was very happy with the way that they came out. You know, that's a great team. We weren't intimidated, and, you know, we came out hard and competed.
You had Uriah, you know, confused a little bit in the first half. You had really Zane knocked around a little bit. I think it was a great game plan. With the exception, you know, of Jake Hilton, it was an athletic kid anyway. Great football player. You know, he really kind of turned up and kind of kept them around as you had the other two on golf filter. But in the second half, they just kind of got loose a little bit. But I know you tried to call a couple timeouts to try to rein it back in, and you did a little bit. I mean, you guys fought back a little bit in the third and fourth quarters. But it's still, again, you know, what they were doing just kind of got loose on you a little bit.
Yeah, that's props to them. I mean, that's a great team. Like you said, they're extremely athletic. And Uriah is probably one of the top guards in the entire state. I'd put him up there when he's on his game with, you know, some of the biggest dogs in 5A, 6A. He can compete. So it's hard to stay in front of a kid like that. And then when you got some real athletic guys on the perimeter that can attack, you know, that's just a talented ball club. And you know, we just tried to do everything that we could to stay in front and contest everything, and hope that we could have enough contests on jump shots to cause misses, and, you know, hope that our shots were falling more than theirs.
Yeah. How do you build on the first half that you had tonight and then try to continue to get that full 32 minutes out of this team?
Yeah, it's just, just reminding the guys that, we can do it. I mean, we went down to Bradshaw and we had a terrible first half.